I'm just driving along, and I wanted to come on here and speak to you guys. I'm hoping that you could see me. I'm gonna pull over real quick because I'm getting ready to get on the interstate and take care of some business. But I want to make sure y'all are able to see me. So before I hop on this interstate, let me pull over. I'm on a bit of a little drive here, so I got some time to talk to y'all about some things that's been on my mind and on my heart. So bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna pull over here because I always want to be safe. Give me a second. And I want to adjust my camera to make sure you guys can see me, because I don't know if y'all can see me or not. So hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Let me just pull over here. And my GPS is gonna be talking to me throughout the thing. So give me a second, y'all. I'm adjusting my camera here. Hold on. So y'all can make sure y'all can see me. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. There we go. That's just why I decided to pull over. That's just why, because this thing it gets crazy. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Let me adjust this thing again. There we go. See if I can pull it out there, and we can have some room here. I guess y'all could say you should have got this stuff together before you brought your ass on camera, Rashida. And maybe y'all are right. Anyway, how y'all doing today? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I keep my little Vaseline cocoa butter in here because I be talking and running my mouth a lot. So, and I also, people be talking about something, why your face so shiny? But you know why my face be shiny? I'm gonna tell y'all, because I keep coconut oil in my car. Yes, I sure do. Because I be moisturizing throughout the day. What else? I moisturize my skin throughout the day. I'm also a vegan, and I like the oil moisturizers. Hey, Operation Exodus Mississippi, make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to this brother channel. Operation Exodus Mississippi, Reality's Temple on Earth. Go subscribe. I got a lot of love for this brother because he been in the game for a long time, before a lot of these other fakes on YouTube, and he been through a lot of battle scars. That's what I'm here to talk about today, because I'm glad you came on here, because you one brother, dark-skinned brother, that, man, I want you to come on my channel and tell your story. You got an amazing story, and I'm very inspired by you. We have not agreed on everything, but you are a sincere person, and you are just an example of not giving up. I'm glad you're on here. You a dark-skinned person that just keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and I fucking love it. I got a lot of love for you. That come from the heart. Ain't nothing fake about me. I come on here and tell you I love you and I fucking care about you. You better fucking know it. And that's real. All right, somebody called me a greasy black monkey the other day because my skin be shiny, but I don't care. This is what I keep. I'm gonna address that for the haters. Hi, haters. I keep coconut oil in the car with me at all times, and I put it on my face throughout the day. And that is why my face does look greasy and oily, and I don't care. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. God made me, you didn't. I don't care what people say about me. I don't fucking care. This is what I do. This is what I like. I don't care about what you like. I care about what the fuck I like. Dang, somebody gonna call me while I'm talking? Come on, y'all. Let me talk. Who is this calling me? Hold on. Y'all, that's my son. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Dang. Can I answer it? Oh, man. That was my son calling me. I hope he called me back. I was trying to answer the doggone phone, but for something, maybe my hand's too greasy. You know how you try to answer the phone and it wasn't picking up? If you watching this, I tried to answer. You called me back. I always pick up for my son and my daughter. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I always stop for them. Motherfuckers tried to hate on me. Call BPS, CPS, whoever the fuck you want. Fuck you. You can lick the crack of my ass. I said it. I don't give a fuck. Because I don't like dirty, low-down motherfuckers that do stuff to people like that. Fuck you. My kids. I gave birth to them. Out of my vagina. Fuck you. Anyway, shout out to you if you're watching. I did try to answer the phone, but I guess because of the grease on my hand, I wasn't able to answer. But we're going to talk. Probably after you get off work, if you're watching this. Yeah, sometimes my son does check me out on social media. He does. He was there when I, started dark skin activism back in 1998. He was born in 1998. So he was right there along with me when I was going through what I was going through. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So, all right. I'm all moisturized down and oiled up. I carry around. I also carry my my hand sanitizer and my antibacterial spray. There's certain essentials that I have in my car with me at all times. Anyway, my name is Rashida Strober. I am the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. I'm the reason why anybody is talking about colorism. I'm the reason why anybody on YouTube is talking about dark skin and colorism. All these chicks stole from me, even the dudes. I did it first. I started dark skin activism in 1998, the very first movement in history to fight for the eradication of dark skin discrimination, of colorism. I started it first, all right, in 98 when nobody cared about it. I toiled for years. I brought it online. In 2010, the first colorism channel, everybody said I was crazy, and then all these motherfuckers started copying me. Anybody you see talking about colorism, brown skin, dark skin, or any variation has stolen from Rashida Strober. And if they ain't steal from me directly, they done watched a person that done watched the person that done watched the person that done watched the person that done stole from the dark skin activist. It all comes back to me, y'all. Hold on one second. Give me a second here. Trying to see if I can take back. All right. Yes, we will, definitely. Operation Exodus, Mississippi. You know I'm a woman of my word. Yes. I was just texting my son back because he had called me, and they wanted him to think I was ignoring his call. Anyway, yeah. So I want to let you guys know also to make sure you go and make a contribution to my dark skin activist campaign, please. If you go on any of my videos on my channel, if you go on any of the comment section on my channel, you're going to automatically see that I have my Cash App, I have my PayPal, and I have my GoFundMe. Don't give to the super chat, guys, because I've suffered a lot with my channel being hacked because of the gang stalking that happened to me. So I'm still trying to fix everything on my channel. So please go and give to my Cash App or to my PayPal or to my GoFundMe. Now my Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, my Cash App is $rashidalala. My PayPal, guys, is Ice Cream Lady Dream. I'm back on the road.
Head west, then turn right.
My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Please, I need everybody to please go and make a contribution because I'm in a legal war. Okay? In fact, I got to go to court in a couple of days. Please help me to continue to push my case along. Y'all just don't know the hell I've been through trying to scrape together funds to keep my case going on to get justice. So please go and make a contribution. Once again, the Cash App is $Rashidalala. $Rashidalala. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And if you're feeling so generous, please help me to get my GoFundMe to my goal of $10,000. Right now, I'm $600 away. So if somebody out there got $600, go give, please. Where do the funds go to? They go to my dark skin activist campaign. I'm primarily using the funds right now for my legal fees that I keep incurring and that I've already incurred. So please, please, please go make a contribution. Don't just sit here and listen to me talk. I really need y'all financial support. I'm in a war right now, and I'm fighting a war that's going to benefit all black women online and all over. I have been fighting and I have not given up, and that's why one of the reasons why I'm making this video. like I said, I was the first person to create a movement for the eradication of dark skin discrimination, which I call darkism and also colorism. I started in 1998 and I called the movement dark skin activism and called myself the dark skin activist. I actually own the legal trademark to the phrase dark skin activist. It came from my brain. Nobody didn't give it to me. I created it. I own it. I also invented or coined the phrase darkism, and I wrote the book Darkism. So to all the liars that's going on out here, please stop lying. I, Rashida Strober, am the person that created the phrase darkism, and I have a book called Darkism that's been on Amazon for a long time. If you give $40 or more to my Cash App, I will send you an autographed copy of my book Darkism. That's not the only book I've written. I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world, including Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, How to Be the Hottest Dark Skinned Chick on the Planet, which is the very first motivational book written for dark skinned females. I also wrote I already said that, Darkism and A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. Okay? So I've been putting in work for years. People be stealing from me and taking from me offline, but you ain't creating nothing. I created all of this. I'm the reason any person on YouTube speaks about dark skin if they talking about it. I gave y'all the reason to talk about it, and all these people have done is stolen from me. And you know, most people that are honest, they already know that watches me. My website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. I even give away one of my books for free. If you go to my website, you can sign up and you'll be able to download an ebook copy. But still, send me a contribution because I need help with fighting my case. And it's a lot. So that brings me to what I want to talk about today, about how dark-skinned women, and y'all, I know I got the inner title dark-skinned women. Yes. But I'm talking about dark-skinned people in general as well. Dark-skinned people always have to fucking fight harder for everything, man. And I'm telling y'all, in my life, I already know if I wasn't dark-skinned, I would be probably on millionaire status right now. If I wasn't dark-skinned and I was white or light-skinned, the violence that have been perpetuated against me on YouTube, the death threats, the people that did it would have been in jail and charged. They would have been held accountable. You know, if I wasn't dark skinned, I wouldn't have had to work as hard for the little bit of crumbs that I have. Everything in my life, I've had to work motherfucking 10 times harder for because I'm dark skinned. And those of you that are not dark skinned that will sit here, this is what I hate. I hate it when people will sit there and they'll try to say, well, you know what? It ain't because you dark skinned. How the fuck do you know? You haven't walked in my shoes. You're not me. You haven't lived my fucking life. You weren't born dark skinned to two dark skinned people that were high school dropouts and in poverty and living in the fucking hood and on food stamps and government cheese and getting evicted and homeless. You didn't fucking go through that. So how the fuck can you tell me what my fucking experience is like being a dark-skinned female? I hate it when people do that. That's like they fucking minimizing what the fuck your life is. I would never do that shit to nobody. That's the one thing about me. I ain't finna try to come and minimize somebody's struggle and try to fucking tell them what the hell they've been through. Who am I to do that to somebody? I don't even think like that. That's not how I roll. I don't give a fuck if I disagree with the person. I'm not them. So don't do that to me. I've been through hell and back in my life for being dark skinned. And I already fucking know if I would have been light skinned, I would have been, or a white woman, I would have been a hella farther along. Because it ain't about fucking hard work in this country. I already found that shit out. They be selling us a dream. And we're all mixed in together as different colors, the so-called melting pot, so everybody gets sold the same dream, but it doesn't apply equally across the fucking board. It's a fucking skin color pecking order. White people on top and a trickle-down effect to where from there the benefits are meted out based on the likeness of one's skin. It is not about how hard you work. Now there will be some outliers. like the dark-skinned Oprah Winfrey's. That's why y'all need to read my book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, because in there, that's the first book. No matter how much y'all motherfuckers steal from me, you didn't do it first. Y'all stealing from me. I wrote the first book called Token Dark Girl to address dark-skinned females in popular culture. My book is the first. Don't come telling me about no other dark-skinned chicks, because they ride my wave. You ain't finna do that. Even though I advocate for y'all, I'm gonna fight for y'all to the day I die, but I'm gonna call you out for stealing from me. You're not the dark-skinned activist. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share the video. I need everybody to make sure y'all like. If you can't make a cash contribution, at least like the video. That don't cost nothing. Like the video. For those of you, again, because I'm on here, I'm going to keep on promoting my Cash App because I continuously need to raise funds for the legal fight regarding dark skin activism. Please go to my Cash App right now. The Cash App is $rashidalala. The Cash App is $rashidalala. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And if you're feeling generous, help me to get that GoFundMe to make it say 10,000. Right now it's at 9,400. I'm just 405. I'm just roughly $600 away. Okay. Everything in my life I had to fight for, you know, and I look at the people in my family that are lighter skinned, and I know they don't have their own struggles, and this kind of came up today because I ain't gonna speak on exactly what it is because I'm not the one to tell other people's stories. That's not my job. My job is to tell my story. And I look at some of the people in my family. When I said, you know, if I was light skinned, I would be further along. I would. And I was doing a project today for you know, one of the lighter skinned people in my family who I love dearly. Don't get it fucked up now. But as I was engaged in this wonderful project, I realized the privilege, the lack of privilege that I have, and the non-dark privilege that exists, even though a lot of y'all don't want to see it. A lot of y'all light-skinned people, white people, I know y'all want to feel as if, well, you know, I don't have all this privilege. I go through my struggles too. I know, but y'all have no fucking idea. If you step outside yourself and really objectively look at yourself, if you're a white person or a light-skinned person, let me tell you something. You will come to terms with and be honest and say, you know what? Yeah, I do have privilege. Yeah, I do have privilege. And you start to compare it to the life experiences of dark-skinned people around you, and you're honest. I'm only talking to the honest people now, because a lot of y'all be just straight up lying. Y'all in denial. I don't want to deal with that. I don't like lying ass motherfuckers, man, because I'm an honest person. I took a lot of hits and heats for being an honest person and bringing dark skin activism to the fore. So that's what I do. I'm not gonna fucking sit up here and lie. So I'm only talking to the people that's honest. You lying motherfuckers could unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. I'll lose subscribers. I don't like people that lie. I need honesty, brutal honesty, whether or not I agree with you. So I'm talking to the honest light-skinned people, the honest white people. You know that you have some privilege. Your life may not be the ideal life. Your life may not be perfect like how you want it to be. But a lot of y'all have privilege that dark-skinned people will never fucking have. We'll never get to that fucking level. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way that the racism and the darkism is structured in this country. We'll never get to that level. And you know, I remember when I was in graduate school, I went to the University of South. I'm sorry y'all can't see me because I tried to. Y'all will be all right. Y'all can hear my voice. And while y'all listening, make sure you go to my Cash App. My Cash App is $rashidalala. I'm really pushing this thing because, again, I'm raising funds, always raising funds. I want to go on a Darkism World Tour. I need financial support. I need a benefactor. I need somebody to help me to fund it. So please, Go to my Cash App, $rashidalala, and if someone would be so gracious as to put my Cash App in the chat, I would appreciate that. It's $rashidalala, RASHIDALALA, Rashidalala. Anyway, when I was in graduate school, you know, like I said, we sold this thing in America where, oh, if you go to school and you graduate, you can be anything you want. Well, you know what? Some people have to work harder towards that. And even though they put out all kinds of fucking effort, they still don't reach that. So it ain't about working hard. It's a mixture of being the right skin complexion and having the credentials. Because I don't work with some
half
white
a mile,
folks.
continue straight onto Georgia 6 East Thornton Road.
I don't work with some white folks that didn't even have a fucking college degree, right? They didn't even fucking have a college degree. I have a master's degree, and because, you know what I'm saying, they are white, they were able to advance faster than
Continue straight
me.
onto Georgia 6 East Thornton Road.
They was able to advance. So that's what I'm trying to sit up here and tell y'all. It's not always about, oh, work hard, do this and do that, and blah, 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 fucking blah, blah. No, sometimes it's also about you have to have the right skin tone, people. I remember when I was in graduate school, and I'll never forget this shit. This is why I know this shit hit home. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, because there's always going to be darkism apologists, racism apologists. Y'all gonna always throw in other shit. There was a chick that was in my class. And before we graduated, she was coming to class, white woman. She was coming to class speaking on how she had already landed a high-paying job.
Continue on Georgia 6 East for 3 miles.
Already landed a high-paying job, people. She wasn't even ready to graduate yet. She had already landed a high-paying job. Okay? I remember when I graduated with my bachelor's degree in history. And the first job I took, and I don't give a damn who laughs at it and makes fun of it. Bitch, I'm an honest person, and I can respect anybody that puts in an honest day of work. I don't give a fuck if they're a garbage collector. I don't give a fuck if they're cleaning people's houses. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I care about honesty. I took a job at Burger King. Never forget it. Right? And one of the brothers that I work with there, I feel so bad to this day. He went sort of mentally insane a little bit. And he was so handsome and so full of life and so full of promise. And me and him used to work at Burger King together. And this is after I graduated, right after I graduated from University of South Florida with my degree in history. I had met him on a job, and he was so handsome, so full of life. And anyway, he ended up, now he's homeless on the street. And I be riding down this one street, right? And I be seeing him, and every time I see him, I always give him money. He be walking in the damn middle of the road. I say, get out. I ain't gonna say his name. I'm about to slip and say his name. I don't want to do that. Anyway, I be like, get out the road. But then I always give him money, or I'll stop and buy him something to eat, because I feel so bad, because I knew him back when he was this young black man full of promise. And I do believe that he's a victim of darkism as well. He's been on the street for probably like 20 years now. And he was working, and it's just sometimes this society will beat you fucking down. It'll beat you fucking down to your fucking knees. Who that was? Rocky? Shout out to Rocky. It was one in the movie. I'll never forget that movie. I love that movie. See, I get inspiration. I don't give a fuck what color you are. The human beings inspire me. Don't get it twisted because I'm the dark-skinned activist. Humanity inspires me. Where I remember Rocky, and I'm paraphrasing, talking about how life will beat you down to your knees, but you gotta get up and keep swinging. I know all about that shit. That's what I fucking do best. And that's true. You got to get up, but dark-skinned people gotta work a little fucking harder. When they get up, they gotta throw a couple of extra motherfucking punches. And I'm kind of here as well, because somebody need to hear this to encourage you, to let you know I done been through hell and motherfucking back. I done been homeless and on the street. A lot of people don't know this, but the people that have listened to my audio book, A Dark-Skinned Girl's Triumph, the Rashida Strober story, I have been the victim of sexual assault. I talk about that in there. You know, I have gone through hell in my life. But the things that I've learned that you got to fucking do is, you like how Rocky was talking about in that movie, you got to get your ass up and keep swinging. You never fucking stay down. You get up and you keep swinging. And I learned that at an early age. That's the fucking key, y'all. That's the key, dark-skinned people. That's the key. You're gonna experience failure. Make failure your fucking friend. You're gonna experience hardship. You're gonna be told no. You're gonna go through some shit. It's very rare that human beings, now there's some human beings that are born that don't go through shit, that live a posh life. There's some people out there that live like that. But again, outliers. What you have to do, and I speak from experience, not from what somebody told me, even though I'm inspired by that movie Rocky and what he was telling that dude when your life will beat your ass up, but you got to get up. I'm inspired by that because I live the shit for real. Anyway, the secret is to get up and keep going. That's the fucking secret. That's the number one secret, dark-skinned people. You don't stay there. You don't. I mean, you can have a pity party for a day or two. Okay, I'll give you even a week. But if you stay there, if you stay down, who calling me now? Who calling me now? I'm trying to get through this. Who calling me now? Who calling me now? Hold on. I'm gonna have to get off of here, y'all, because I got too many calls coming in. That's another important phone call. But anyway, you can't stay down. That's the secret, dark-skinned people. You got to keep getting up over and over and over and over and over again. And guess what? I learned. You're going to win some of those. It ain't going to all be bad. You're going to take some losses. You're going to take some bruises. You're going to take some punches. But I guarantee you, if you get your ass up every time and keep getting up, some of them going to be some wins. And I know that for a fact. So that's what I want to inspire you with right now. Okay? Dark-skinned people, we always gonna have to work harder. Life is gonna be always a little bit harder for us. But if you get your ass up and you keep fighting back, that's the secret. And eventually you will win. Before you leave this fucking earth, you will win. This message is for somebody out here. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. And I want to say to my sister Mahogany, I apologize I couldn't join y'all, but I got a ton of shit going on this week with litigation, and that's the reason why I got so much stuff going on. But we will do the live, and I thank you for inviting me to your platform. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Make sure y'all go to my Cash App and make a donation. My Cash App is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching. Dark Skin Activist, I'm out.